Yang Changlin, Xinhua via Zuma. Looking for news you can trust? Subscribe to our free newsletters. I never got around to commenting on Donald Trump's latest announcement about Iran. It was delivered by Mike Pompeo, his Secretary of State, and it demanded the following: deliver a full account of the military dimensions of its prior nuclear program. Verifiably abandon all work on nuclear weapons in perpetuity. Stop all uranium enrichment, which includes closing its heavy water reactor. Never start up plutonium reprocessing. Provide the IAEA with unqualified access to all sites throughout the entire country. Halt development of nuclear-capable missiles. End proliferation of ballistic missiles. Release all citizens of the U.S. and its allies. Stop support of Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Permit the disarming and demobilization of all Shia militias in Iraq. End all military support of the Houthi militia in Yemen. Withdraw all forces from Syria. End support for the Taliban in Afghanistan. Stop harboring senior al-Qaeda leaders. End the Quds Forces' support for terrorists and militant partners around the world. End all threatening behavior against its neighbors, including threats to destroy Israel, firing of missiles into Saudi Arabia and the UAE, threats to international shipping, and cyber attacks. Everybody in the world has already made this point, but I'll add one more to the chorus. This is just a long-winded way of saying that the US will never, ever remove sanctions on Iran. They will be in place forever. This is the Trump doctrine on Iran. Dan Dresner describes it like this: the Trump administration is hoping for the foreign policy equivalent of locking into an inside straight. They hope that renewed sanctions can tip Iran's civil society into open revolt and destabilize the regime. I'll leave it to the Iran experts to assess the likelihood of that outcome. As a sanctions expert, I will say this: Trump has given Iran's theocratic regime the perfect scapegoat to offer up to explain Iran's stagnant economy. Now everything can be blamed on the renewed sanctions, rather than Iran's indigenous dysfunctions. Sounds right, except that drawing to an inside straight isn't all that unlikely. Pompeo's plan is more like hoping to hit a hole-in-one. It's not going to happen and everyone knows it. Trump's real plan appears pretty simple: tighten the screws on Iran until he provokes them to do something stupid, and then join up with Israel and Saudi Arabia to wipe them off the map. Real lefties would call me naive, but I never really thought I'd see the day when you could reasonably say that Iran is a more reliable negotiating partner than the United States. But now I've seen it.